You probably have to hit something on your screen to acknowledge.
Ooh! I don't consent to this.
You have to consent, and that's not something you say to people, but you know,
whatever happens.
You have to.
You do the biggest fan joke again for the
no. Okay, so now that we're recording, Jesus fucking Christ, they're like, "Hey, 222 wants to be hot," and I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And they're like, "We're gonna get a fan," and it's like, "You can bring it," and then it's your biggest fan. Good joke. Anyways, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
Just from God Hates Unicorns, wherever we're from, and we're here with another round of bands and artists we like and support that aren't as good as God Hates Unicorns. The name is in question because of its relevance, but stick with it. You don't have it. That's not a sign. And we're here today with some dudes from Fall of the Earth.
How's it going?
Hey.
These dudes fucking rock. What's up?
Not much. Yeah. I'm glad we could do this. I know we were trying to do it like last week or something. We had the work issues and stuff like that. But, I'm glad that we could get time today to do it.
And
Corporate America.
Yeah, it's a super big time too because you just released the single.
Yes.
Yesterday, yeah. Beyond the Hills.
Finally got
it. Well, last Wednesday, because this comes. Last Wednesday, you released the single because this comes out on Sunday.
I guess
okay. Yes. Right.
So yeah, it's been out for a couple days now.
It's been out for a couple days.
I think it hit Billboard. So.
Oh my God, no! It was like, what was it like? It was number 8, which is respectable.
I'll take it.
Corey Taylor's number 8, so I like that. But yeah, we just released that. We have a couple more in the works soon after, so you guys stay tuned. You'll hear them.
Other than Stone Sour, who's your biggest influence?
Shut up.
Other than Stone Sour. Stone Sour is good. Oh my gosh. Actually, probably both the shirts we're wearing 18 Vision shirts right now.
Is that an 18 Vision shirt?
Yeah.
Are you guys both wearing 18 Vision shirts?
Rock. Yeah, we just went to their show 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yeah, it was at Preserving. Actually.
Oh, hell yeah. Cool.
Have you guys ever been there?
No, but I want to. I've heard a lot about it.
We're supposed to last week.
What?
The show we played at Black Forge was.
Oh yeah, it was moved. So we were originally gonna play there, and then it was moved.
Oh really?
But like Black Forge fucking sucks. Like.
Yeah.
We still haven't been there.
Yeah, we've definitely been wanting to play there. I think we were supposed to have a show there. It was like a while ago, and then it ended up getting canceled or something. I think it was like COVID issues or something. But we definitely want to play there. It seems cool.
You should reach out to Ashley Bianca Court because we just had her on, and she's fucking awesome.
That. That's awesome.
And she really wants to like support local music.
And stuff. That's awesome.
Like a venue. So.
Cool.
Anyways, tell us a little bit more about your new single. What is it called?
Beyond the Thrills.
Beyond the Thrills. Beyond the Hills. Beyond the Hills.
So that was actually kind of that kind of came from a jam that Pat and our one buddy were doing. Like just had some cool riffs, and then we were just like, let's put this into something. We're kind of a fan. Like we have some shorter songs. Like 3 or 4 of them, and so this is like kind of like one of those like intro songs that leads into another song. But it's just like it's fun to play. It's like it's got like the kind of build up, and then it just kind of hits heavy and just kind of flows out.
We wanted to create like a little like eerie vibe with it, going on like with the lyrics and stuff. I don't know if we have the lyrics posted with.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly,
it's just that dark vibe that we go for, But yeah, that was like, me and another guy, we kind of came up with a couple riffs and just kind of threw it together, and it became a song, and then that led into another song after that, which is probably going to be coming out next.
Yeah.
You can kind of get a little hint at the end. You'll hear like the
little crashes come in.
Yeah, them coming in
as it's like fading out. But yeah, that'll go into another song, and then yeah, I don't know. We got a couple coming out hopefully in the next month.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
I want to say we probably have 3 more that'll be dropping.
Yeah, I guess we could probably just.
They'll be a little longer too.
It's not like we're on like a strict promotion schedule here. Like we're gonna have an EP of like 5 songs coming out.
Okay.
Nice.
So I don't have anyone gonna yell at me for saying that.
Yeah.
Don't say that. You're fucking it all up.
Why not?
But
fucking it all up.
But I do want to give a shout out to Shane at Cerebral Audio. He's up in Butler. He's the one who's doing all of our recordings and everything.
Yeah, he crushes it. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
No, I'm not.
That's Trainwreck just did their EP with them. Him.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's why we went out, because we were talking to Trainwreck and I had been seeing shit from them and I was like, oh, we gotta go to this.
I was like, do I have to fucking go to this bullshit?
I'm like, you do.
Yeah, right.
You have to. We're going. And then I went in and I'm like, in my sundress, and I'm like, ooh. But it was so much fun, and you all specifically like made the energy in that room like insane. I was
That's like, we try to do that. We at least try to put on a good show. At least
off the rails a little bit.
I may not move around as much as like I used to. Like I've been in bands before.
You move around more than anyone
crazy.
else.
My
you were on point with that, and your vocals were like that was the thing. I was like, your vocals were like, they're so fucking good and so fucking on point. Like even if you're like standing there swaying, like, but you weren't. You were fucking killing it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I definitely take that as a compliment. I've been like in older like grind bands and stuff like a long time ago, which like was one was called And We Hope You Choke, and that was it was just straight grind. Like it was just like we used to be called And We Hope You Do Coke. And I don't get that crazy anymore. There's not like a lot of blood and stuff, and but I still try to put on a good show.
Tell us more. Like, was it like real blood? Like,
oh yeah.
Tell me all about it.
Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of accidents. My drummer in between snare hits would hit himself in the face with his drumstick, and his drum set was just stained with blood all the time. My guitarist would play so fast, he would cut his hands up, so his guitar was covered in blood. My bassist, we had quite a few bassists at the time, but they were pretty much all nuts. Like they just looked like a blur. And and somehow I always just ended up bloodied and hanging on something or screaming at somebody, and just, I don't know. There was a lot of drinks and stuff going on back then. Which
Party.
Yeah, it was that was like kind of like in the realm of like, I don't know if you heard bands like From a Second Story Window, or like A Waking Nightmare and stuff like that. That was like kind of back in that era, which the grind was a little more prevalent. It seemed to like kind of die out. Now I haven't seen too many good grind bands come out of woodworks as of recently, but
it's not as popular these days.
But every now and then I will catch one, and I'm like, oh, that just brings me back.
Yeah, we need to like start.
I bleed a lot.
We can bleed a whole lot more on stage.
I'm always game for that.
Well, I told you to start tackling like you mean it.
Oh, we do this thing. We do a thing where we like fight on stage and we're like,
I think I've seen a couple.
She holds back.
well, because I'm not trying to like here, let me paint a picture for you. So at that same show, I was like, yeah, and then and then when Trainwreck came on, and like I fell so much that I'm like, this is like negatively impacting everybody's experience because all they're doing is picking me up. Now that's what's happening. It's just like there's a band playing, and also we're picking Jessica up, and it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just stand back here.
we'll just watch now.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna watch because I'm not contributing in a positive way.
Well, at least everybody's picking you up. At least everyone's being nice.
They could just kick you.
They could have just kicked me, and honestly, that would have been kind of metal, and I wouldn't have hated it. Like I'm not like like a prude, but well, you lost your chance because now I'm like I don't think I'm good at mosh pits. I used to be. I just like I have no center of gravity. Like I can't ride a bike. I can't like do things that people.
I don't know. I haven't rode a bike in a while, so I probably can't ride one either right now.
They say you never forget. You just hop back on.
Yeah, I'll back on it and bust your ass, and then you're out for the count.
It's like riding a bike. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know how to, but it is like that. But no, for real. Like I would be super good at just like, hey, I am going to actively try to be injured because it doesn't take much.
You're gonna be injured.
It's always interesting, you know. Like I love bands that, you know, I don't know. I always like bands that offer something different or just not standing there, like just want to put on a show and move around and, you know, kind of, it brings back that like when you're kind of zoned in on a band, like you're all over the place. And it's, you know, better than watching a band just stand still. You know, you get free.
Chaotic.
Nobody's gonna pay for that. And I mean, even if it's a free show, like nobody's gonna stand around for it.
Yeah.
And you want those stand around credits.
Yeah, leave an impression. Leave an impression always.
Always.
Exactly. And it's like, you know, and it's, you know, making people like enjoy the experience they're having, but also kind of make them feel a little uncomfortable, you know, which I think is like
push the bubble.
All about this music, you know.
Just be like, hey.
I think that's exactly like hit the nail on the head. Like you have to do that in the metal scene. Like you have to be like, if you're just like having a dandy time, you're not doing it right.
It's like, you know, why do people ride roller coasters? It's a thrill. It's, you know, it kind of scares you a little bit, you know.
And you want that.
Same thing, horror movies, heavy music, all that, you know, kind of all coincides.
But other than heaviness, though, you guys are very melodic.
Yes.
And I noticed that a lot. And like, you got stood out to me at the show, and when I was listening to the Beyond the Hills today, I was like, this is fucking heavy as hell, but I appreciate the songwriting as well going into as far as like the melodies and which is attributed to a lot to heavier music because like you don't hear like the guitar line playing a melody or like the lines actually having a fucking beat to stand on.
Right.
And like
that's like I think that's a product of like just kind of all of the influences because like Pat and like some of the other guys like they're like kind of like in the hardcore realm of things, but like even like 18 Visions, like Pat loves 18 Visions. They have like melodic like choruses and like sections and stuff. And then like I kind of came from like a metalcore side of things, and then like they kind of had to introduce me to hardcore stuff. And so I think just like all of that stuff just kind of meshing together, like that's kind of where you get like the I don't know, I guess uniqueness you want to call it. Like it's heavy and then it's like it's kind of mellow and melodic and stuff. So
it really
like a variety of stuff.
It stood out to me too. As soon as I like walked in, I was like, okay. Like this isn't just like, hey, I'm gonna die. It's like beyond it.
I think I talked to you about one of the newer songs after the show. I was like, That fucking stood out to me.
Which is actually, we just got done recording that one, so that one should be out soon too. I remember you talking to me about that. I was like, and we're all pretty stoked on it.
It's not in the same vein, but I think of like prog bands. Like I'm thinking like Necrophagist.
Yes.
And stuff like that, where it's like not like with the music behind it is so different and heavy than like everything else in that genre.
You're right. Yeah. It's definitely one of our favorites that we have out right now.
Yeah. So. Yeah. The newest one we have written and also the favorite, which is what you want, right?
Yeah. Every song should be better than the last.
Exactly. But yeah, there are a couple that we, they're back from, they're pretty old songs that we still do play. They're from like 2011, which we did kind of throw that EP out.
It was like, I was wondering about that because it was just out this year, but it was like a 2012 EP.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask about that.
Yeah. Ryan wasn't involved then. It was our other friend Jesse who had moved to Florida. So it was kind of when we were starting this music. And we always, with Jake the drummer, Greg on bass, and Jesse who moved away, we always played growing up together. And it was around that time of 2011 we started Fall Off the Earth. And we were writing a few songs for it. And then when he decided to move away, that was when it kind of just all.
When you had to fucking settle for Ryan.
So then, 10 years later, we're like, 10 years later, we're like, all right, Ryan, you could come on. But it's good to get back at it too. I've been doing this band stuff since 04, 05. I don't know.
You're old.
It's been a while.
We're old.
Yeah. Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 34.
How older than you? We both are. You're older than I am. How old are we?
I'm 35.
35.
He's not.
I was going to say 35, and then I was going to say 30. I'll just say 30.
I don't think it's that high, personally.
Yeah, and I'm 37. He's 41.
Fuck you.
He said, fuck you.
That's getting edited.
That's not getting edited.
I will edit my fucking self.
Real fact of
it's not a real
what?
fact.
How long we've been here?
What?
That's how long we've been here.
That's not true.
It is true.
35.
I'm 27.
35, 30.
I'm a baby. Guess how old I am?
Oh yeah, I guess how old are you?
Oh, are you?
29.
No, he's 23.
23. 28.
I was
close. He was close.
But you went over, so I still won.
He did go over, yeah.
And we're fucking editing this anyways.
We're not editing any of these things. We are proud.
She usually has to edit stuff I say. Now we're editing stuff that she says.
We'll just cut her out. It'll just be you.
We did it. We kept not dying.
What does my Facebook page say?
I don't fucking know.
You know this one. Like,
yeah, 35, but that's a lie. And we're not editing any of this. Anyways.
Okay, we're all old.
Other than Stone Sour, where do you guys try and
what is that?
Other than Stone Sour, where do you guys draw influences
from? I think that's it, really.
That's it.
Before each jam, we listened to Through the Glass. And
yeah. And
I have I think I've heard the Stone Sour song one time. I like Slipknot and I like Corey, but I've never listened to Stone Sour.
Yeah, it's a little softer, but
I don't know. I just never cared to dive into it yet.
I
like pretty much anything he does because he's just really good.
Corey Taylor's the man.
I would say, growing up, my number one influence would have been Slipknot.
I was a top 5, 10 metal album ever.
Like when it came out in 99 was I remember buying it, and I was kind of young then though, but buying it in
Wait a minute.
Suncoast. Is that it?
You were like fucking 8 when that came out.
That was not.
I think I was 11. Well, I don't know, but I remember going buying it in Suncoast with my dad because I think he had to buy for me.
You have to be of age to buy this record.
But yeah, it was. And then he took me to see him when they played Ozfest.
That's fucking cool.
Was it 99?
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ. Wait, was it? It was either 99 or 02.
I know they played the second stage in 99. I was there for that.
It might have been that because I remember seeing them on the second.
I'm only a year older than you, obviously.
He's not.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously.
Well, when I went, I was young, so I can't remember too much.
It was like Rob Zombie, System of a Down, Slipknot. I think Primus was there.
Speaking of which, Primus was on Ozfest, and that's why we're doing that for Half Covered Halloween.
Yeah, we're playing with your buddy's Trainwreck for the Half Covered Halloween show.
Oh yeah,
they were telling us about that. That sounds sick.
I'm so excited to see them.
They're doing Slipknot.
That's what they said. Yeah, they played Psychosocial at the.
Yeah, they did play that. That was really cool.
Yeah, they told me a couple other ones they're going to do, but I'm not going to say it because it's we're going to surprise.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh yeah, don't.
Sure.
We're doing.
Yeah, I definitely. I want to.
Yeah, we're
I plan on being in attendance.
Yeah,
we're covering Primus for that set.
Be on attendance. Yeah, we'll be super good. I am impressed with my less playful voice. I've been working on it.
It's actually just playful.
Oh yeah.
That'll be super duper fun.
She's doing John the Fisherman and Too Many Puppies.
Oh
man.
Dude, yeah, I gotta go.
You have to go.
I'm doing those damn blue collar tweakers.
Oh my
God. A medley. And we're not talking about this anymore. We're gonna have to edit this whole fucking podcast.
We're going.
Surprise.
Surprise. But
we'll talk about the medley.
No.
Nope.
We won't.
We're not doing a medley.
We're not.
Anyways, well, and you're 55, and I actually not a lie. I'm like kind of excited about the songs, and I'm excited about my vocals because I spent like 2 full weeks I could never do this, and I'm like,
maybe. I knew she could do it.
How long have you guys been doing music?
63, 64.
I have been doing music since 1919. It's been, it's been.
That was a good year.
We remember when the cello was first made.
It's a good year for music, 1919.
This band's been around since 2014, but really since 2020.
Because that's when I joined and I made it real.
A little bit. But myself musically, I've been around since I was 7 or 8, playing piano and stuff.
Right on.
Dang, just a little toddler rocking out.
And then I was my first metal band in high school. It was so bad.
Oh really?
So fucking bad. And then
usually first bands are when you're young.
It was we thought we were new metal Cornish type people.
Oh yeah.
And it was that time of day, it was I'm wearing Adidas.
Oh yeah, everybody had
all that bullshit.
Adidas, New York Yankee, Red Hats, and all that stuff.
PSA to everybody, and an inspirational message. I was so into singing growing up, but my mom was super toxic and a narcissist and not nice and kicked me out when I was 14. But she always was you're not good and you're not going to get good. And I'm yeah, it was shitty as fuck. She was shitty as fuck. But guess what? You don't have to be that good. And you can get better. So if you like doing something, just fucking do it.
Exactly.
And then you're in fucking an award-winning band. Awards.
Dude, that's awesome.
We need to free again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some fucking
we need to catch up. We got.
We're getting there. We got lights over here.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Fuck yeah! Lights are not like those are cool as fuck. It's nice because you can.
Yeah, we're actually in our jam room right now.
Yeah.
So it's like
we got our gear just kind of.
Oh, really? Yeah. This is our like studio.
Oh, nice.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's pretty much my basement where I chop the bodies. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Keep myself young.
Anyway.
Keep myself young.
Gotta keep yourself entertained.
I got one of those too. Yeah.
Just out back.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah. We're all John Wayne Gacying it out here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to like kill little boys.
I mean, but what do they do? Maybe they're assholes.
Can't discriminate.
Oh, it's going here.
Right?
All right.
Nobody's discriminating on
We're anti-injustice.
We're okay. Who cares?
All right.
Anyway.
And cut.
So, you guys got any shows coming up?
No.
No.
Are you looking for a band?
Yeah, we'll get some shows together.
We need to get on the show.
Yeah, we kind of. It's a tough time. I'm going on vacation next week, and we're going to Furnace Fest.
Right.
We're going to Furnace Fest in September.
What's that?
So it's a festival in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with Birmingham.
Yeah, it's at Sloss's Furnace. I don't know if you're familiar. The place is rad. We went last year and decided like we're gonna go every year now.
If you look it up on like YouTube and stuff like that, like if you search Furnace Fest, I mean it'll take you way back. Like I mean it was a festival that they had years and years and years ago.
Like early 2000s. The last one was like 2002, I think. Or like so it's old, and then they didn't do anything for a while, and then now they're bringing it back, and like they just have all like the nostalgic bands. It's super sick.
Yeah.
Like who?
So like this year they have the Ghosts Inside, and like Counterparts is there this year. The Acacia Strain, Alex on Fire. I always say Alexis on Fire.
Alexis on Fire.
Like a dummy.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. Just the lineup is ridiculous. Misery Signals. I'm a big Misery Signals fan right now.
Yeah. Right now.
Right now.
Misery.
No, I mean, like,
you better watch it because you could be fucking cut tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like, if you think of bands like, Shy Halud and 18 Visions, like Bleeding Through and
Comeback Kid, and I mean, Zayo. Zayo.
I mean, it's just
like all the old school bands.
That list goes on and on. I mean, if you search back in that time era of the Furnace Fest, you'll see all that. Every Time I Die, and I mean,
Newfound Glory.
Others. Yeah.
Yeah, they rip too. What's his name? Andrew WK.
Oh yeah.
Doing party.
Oh yeah.
Can't even see him on the stage because everyone's on stage just losing their minds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'd imagine. Yeah, that sounds fun as fuck. Anyways, we're gonna get you on the show because you have to do stuff.
We need a show for ourselves.
Yeah. We should play together.
We should play together.
We should do it.
And I mean, we're not like metal, but we do a thing.
Or who wants the same fucking genre every fucking band?
Right. Like it's
play with anybody.
That's just boring.
Try anything once.
Yeah. Play with anybody. Yeah. I like those shows too. I like playing shows where a lot of the music is different because a lot of people at that time they may not know, who you are or what music you play, or they may be like, or like have a negative connotation of that music. But after like seeing it, they may be like, that's kind of cool.
And that's why like Lollapalooza was probably the best festivals ever because it mixed every fucking genre you could think of. And
exactly.
We got something for everybody, and maybe you'll be converted to something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, we are definitely gonna hook something up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. We saw them. They're good.
They're all right.
We like them.
They're all right.
I've watched videos of you guys. You guys are awesome. I wanted to go see you at your guys' last show. Where was that? At
the Deutschland or whatever.
Yeah.
Deutschland. Thank you.
And I had to work.
Turn out, it was all fucking like fucked up because of the weather, but that show.
Yeah, that was the microwave roast. That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
that was nuts. Like, big shout out to Dirk.
Yeah, I'm fucking so sore.
Marcus's kid. He's fucking our guitar player's kid. He was the unicorn, and he came on stage.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
His body slammed his foot. I did not know that was.
I see that. That was awesome.
So that was, I mean, we always do like weird shit. We always fight and we, you know, make a big production. But like, Dirk, he took it next fucking level, and I loved it.
You had an actual unicorn.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, I was super excited.
Like you said, I said before, it's like you gotta perform. You know, people want to be remembered. You want to fucking put on a good show for people who say going in for free or whatever the fuck. You want, like, hey, talk about you when you leave.
Exactly.
Right.
They'd be like, hey, or like, even if it's like just like, you remember that like weird band or that like
anything
crazy band? Oh,
right.
Like they're still talking about you.
Yeah,
so it's like
brings up your name and it gives them something.
Exactly.
They might search for you on Spotify or Bandcamp or something.
Yeah.
They may be like, I want to listen, see more of these like weirdos.
Yes.
And they're just working on you.
The thing I thought was funniest of all was that my 5-year-old daughter was in attendance and like was not all concerned for my well-being.
Oh, yeah.
She's just like, Mom, what are we doing now? Are we gonna like
we getting dinner?
Are we gonna go home and read some books? And I'm like, we are, baby. But did you
want some airtime? Scooby.
Here's Doobie.
Scooby Brown.
Doobie get in here?
Get in. This is the best dog in the world.
Just a baby.
Doobie Jenkins.
He's the band dog, Doobie. He wants to go. Oh.
We're gonna get him on track.
He's on our album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look up Antidote on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, his face is hidden in the picture. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did notice that after a while.
You guys are so very nice.
No, that's not nice. You should do that for a baby puppy.
Well, no, but we hide micro penises.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah,
Which
we do.
And every music video we have out is a micro penis.
If you can find it, you get a prize.
If you find it, you get a prize. From Chipman, they're always a micro penis.
we're done.
Nice.
I'm looking up the micro penises.
Yeah, there's you have like a split second to see it.
It's fine if you have one.
Oh yeah.
It's
all penises matter.
Oh,
I mean, for the record, it was her basically penis. It was Matt's penis.
Matt.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Yeah. Shows. We don't have any. We're looking.
Oh yeah.
When's your next song coming out?
When do we want to drop that?
I mean, we got to this
September 12th. Actually, you're gonna do it.
September 12th.
Yeah.
We're just predetermining.
That's what we do. That's what we do here. We every episode.
And there was a band that
did it.
Complied.
Yeah.
Okay.
We always ask people.
Jay, can we do September 12th?
September 12th.
We drop a song September 12th.
September 12th. That's on Monday, and that's.
I don't know. It's just a day.
Because they told us to.
That's too far away.
Yeah. No.
You said too far away.
Hang on a second. If it's too far away, I'll give you August 28th.
28th.
What day is it today?
The 4th.
All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
August
28th.
We'll drop a song August 28th.
We'll drop the whole EP.
We'll drop the whole EP August 28th.
If you do,
may not be
we will blow it up. Not only will we blow it up, but we will. No, we're not going to blow you. But you know, I'll get my first angel.
Maybe cover your ears.
Can we record?
But no, I'll get all of my first angel media friends. I'll do everything. You do the thing we told you to do.
In-person podcast.
And we'll do an in-person podcast.
We'll do
August 28th.
It's a deal. As long as we get the mixes back in town.
Oh yeah, we do got to get the mix.
We do have to get.
You have to. You just have to fucking make it work.
If you don't, September 12th, and it still works.
Right.
You're
So
not getting blown.
at least
If
it works, yeah.
At the very least, we'll release another song August 28th.
As long as you release a thing August 28th.
A thing will happen. We'll blow something up.
On that day.
Actually, we could.
Then blowing will happen.
We have
yeah.
3.
We have
2.
3.
Because we already put one.
3.
Well, yeah. We have 2 more ready to release.
Okay. I mean, even if it's just one. Even if it's just one. Also, shout out to my friends at First Angel Media. Like and follow.
Yeah.
Us. If you don't, fucking kill you. I don't know.
We'll find you and we'll kill you.
Yep.
Just find you and we'll
And
kill you.
we'll do a show soon. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If we play a show soon, that would be awesome.
I would love that. That would be so much fun. I think that the 2 of us would work really well.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like, it would definitely work well.
It'd be a good time. We could do a medley. You can come on for one of our songs. Pat can go on for one of their songs.
Yeah. Do that.
It could be.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. This is fucking Fall Off the Earth. Like and follow and fucking listen to their shit.
Yeah. Follow our Instagram and
Instagram
Twitter
or something.
at Fall Off the Earth something. I don't.
And check out Beyond the Hills. That's on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music and something else.
Farmers Only.
FarmersOnly.com.
And Farmers Only.
Christian
Yes.
Mingle.
Christian Mingle and
Probably on there.
I know it is. I've looked. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you guys.
It was a blast.
Bye.